I'm keeping it with a buck with y'all. Because on this channel, we are 100% honest here, okay? We don't be frying this stuff for nothing. But I will say, I have only been wearing this hair, I would say, for about an hour. What? As soon as I'm done recording this video, I'm snatching this wig right on off because, child, there's a couple things, but let's just start with this first. Guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time seeing me, hello, it's your girl Diamond Janae here on YouTube, and as you guys can tell by the title, your girl is going to be doing another synthetic wig review. And of course, for this time around, we are going to be reviewing the Outre Melted Hairline Amanda wig. As you guys can see, your girl definitely did make it a point to keep the stock card this time. Per usual with Outre's Melted Hairline, it basically just gives you the pamphlet of which wig you got, all the available colors, and all that good fun stuff. But yeah, without further ado, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl down below for more wig reviews, wig updates, lifestyle content, vlogs, all that good fun stuff. And yeah, let's get started. All right guys, so I did purchase this wig off of Amazon. Let me just go ahead and remember to actually do the screenshot. So I did get this wig off of Amazon. Again, like I had mentioned earlier, this is the Outre Melted Hairline Amanda wig, and I did get the 1B off black. And I got this wig for $38.71. So basically about 40 bucks once you know, do the taxes and all that stuff. So honestly, not a bad price. But again, if you're willing to wait to get your wig, I would highly suggest for you guys to either go on Sam's Beauty, Wig Types, Hair So Fly, because those type of websites usually have wigs that are cheaper. But for some reason, Amazon be upcharging a little bit. Because listen, we bougie on a budget on this channel, okay? Like, yeah, we ain't struggling like we were last year, but at the same time, we still ain't be over here balling out like that, at least not yet anyways. But yeah, so of course, because of the fact that I did get this wig off of Amazon, of course it did have 2-day shipping, so I did get this hair fairly fast. Again, because of the fact that this is their melted hairline wig line, you definitely do get more lace to play around with if you did want to go ahead and pluck the hair some more. Me personally, because of the fact that I did just want to go on here and show you guys exactly what this wig is looking like, with basically almost like to like minimum to no customization to it, just so you guys can see exactly what you're getting. This is what the hair is currently looking like. Again, the only thing I did use was the Sally Hansen leg spray, and this is in the shade Light Glow. So I have been using this product for years at this point. Like, it's honestly been like, I would say like a good like 3 to 4, maybe even longer than that at this point. But this is always my go-to product when it does come to tinting my lace. And then also too, I did put a little bit of my Sephora Micro Smooth powder. Yeah, so that's basically the only thing I did. And then of course I just cut the excess lace from the wig, and that was pretty much it. I will say the install itself, it's not the wig's fault by any means. It's the products that I was trying to use to install this wig. But other than that, as far as the application goes, it really wasn't that bad. Also too, I did move the straps all the way to, like, for example, like the left strap and the right strap, I literally like crisscrossed them, so they look like, so it looks like an X right now, just to make sure this wig is as tight as it can possibly be, because I'm part of the small head committee, okay? Like, listen, like, I don't like having a bunch of flap in the back, so lately I've been doing that, and that has definitely been helping my wigs be more secure, which is also good because I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. When it comes to this wig, and as long as you do the straps the way I do them, especially if you have a bigger head than mine, like if you're on like the big head side of things, you don't technically need to have like glue or spray or anything like that to lay the wig down. The wig is already pretty much secure without doing all of those things, but I did still have a little bit of lifting like on this side, so that's why I did decide to use the product, and then also a little bit up here as well. But for the most part, like if you know that you're really not gonna have the hair really pushed away and kind of like, because I did mold it away from my face a little bit, but if you know that you're not really trying to be on that tight time, I don't really feel the need to actually have to use like a lace holding spray, glue, whatever you usually use for your wig installs, which is also really nice because this also does really help the glueless girlies, including me, that likes to take their wigs off every night and then put them on every morning before they leave the house or whatever. So definitely keep that in mind as well. So I really do appreciate it like that. I also will say too, as far as tangling and shedding goes, it's really very minimum. Like with the shedding, I will say this hair is shedding a little bit, but again, hair always does shed when you first cut the lace. So I'm not getting any like crazy excess shedding. Also too, I am pretty good when it comes to rigging my fingers through this hair. I don't really have a lot of pushback or anything like that, as y'all can see. And then again, you kind of just gotta like flip the hair like this to kind of like get the curls to kind of go back in place the way you want them to be. Again, I feel like whenever it comes to hairstyles like this, for the most part, you're always kind of playing in your hair. And like, to me, I like running my hands through my hair when I get the chance, when I can anyways. And then it's just like, again, like when it comes to curl styles like this, especially on synthetic wigs, the curls usually bounce back for the most part. So that's always a really nice thing as well. I will say though, I did review another wig as well on my channel. That is the Outre Melted Hairline Arlissa wig. That wig I did review, I would say maybe like 2 years ago on my channel. I could be wrong, but I am also gonna leave a link to that wig down below as well if you guys wanted to go ahead and check that video out. I definitely do feel as though this wig and the Arlissa wig are literally like sisters that were like born in less than a year. Like, you know how some people, like, they'll get pregnant and then give birth and then get pregnant again like a month or two later. Like that's the type of sisters I feel like these wigs are, because they're so similar. I mean, I already knew that before I even bought this wig, but I definitely did want to have like a cute side part curled hair moment. So that's the reason why I decided to go ahead and get this wig, because I was gonna rebuy Arlissa again, but I'm like, you know what, no, especially for the sake of the content in my channel and just me personally experiencing more wigs and trying out more units, let me just go ahead and pick up Amanda and see what she's giving. But I will say she definitely is giving very much Arlissa. Like, she's giving kind of like the like older sister version of Arlissa, even though they're almost darn near twins. I will say too, this wig is slightly a little bit longer. I would say it's about an extra inch, maybe 2 inches longer than the Arlissa wig. So again, quick side note, if you guys did want to have a style like this, you guys see that this wig is not available, but you really want it for an event or whatever, definitely do check out Outre Arlissa, because that wig is extremely similar to this one. Same part, same style for the most part, just a little bit different, but again, like I said before, it's darn near the same when it comes to these two wigs. But yeah, y'all, as of now, shedding is pretty good, tangling is pretty good, no issues there. I don't really have a lot of frizziness or any flyaways really going on, so that's really nice as well. Again, I did also put my hot comb on this hair, of course, to make the part and the wig more flat, and then of course I did use a wax stick before I used the hot comb. So I feel like with me doing those things definitely did help tame any flyaways that may have been there, but for the most part it's really not that bad. I will say though too, I'm keeping it with a buck with y'all, because on this channel we are 100% honest here, okay? We don't be frying this stuff for nothing. But I will say I have only been wearing this hair, I would say, for about an hour. What? So what I'm probably gonna do is, right after this clip, I'm probably just gonna start a clip of me like a week from now and then give my quick opinions on that.
One eternity later.
So it has been a little while that I have been wearing this hair. Like I had mentioned in the beginning of the video, I was only wearing the hair for an hour, so like I couldn't technically do a full-on wig review because there was really not too much to review. But now, with it currently being November 22nd, now I got all the details, and now I can really get into the nitty-gritty of how this wig really is and all my final thoughts and opinions, because I'm not even gonna hold y'all. So as I'm done recording this video, I'm snatching this wig right on off, because child, okay, so basically, just to give y'all a quick backstory, I would say I usually apply my wig at like, I would say about like 7-ish in the morning, probably like 7:25, the absolute latest AM. And then I usually keep this wig on until I would say about like 7-ish, maybe 8 o'clock the latest. Not gonna hold y'all. Usually when it comes to me wearing wigs, I usually just keep my wigs on until I'm getting ready for bed, and that's usually around like 8:39. But when it comes to this hair in particular, y'all, listen how annoying this wig is to manage throughout the day. I be wanting to take this wig off as soon as I step foot in the house. Like literally, if I step foot in my house and I know for a fact that I'm planning on not jumping on camera, not doing any content, and I'm just gonna be in for the rest of the night, I snatch this wig right on off. This front piece there's a couple things, but let's just start with this first. This front piece has probably been the most annoying thing I've had to deal with the whole entire time I have been wearing this hair. Again, I've been wearing this hair for about 11 days, 11, 12 days at this point. This little banging area, very much annoying. The amount of times, like every time I have, because mind you, like the way my job is, I work in data entry, so I do have to look down a decent amount of times at like different paperwork and stuff like that, like looking up, looking down, looking up, looking down. So it's like every time I look down, I'm having to do this. And this, like even when I don't have to look down, like slowly but surely, like I feel the hair going like this, and then I have to go like this to fix it. Then I'll see, and cause it's like even before I even started talking about that, like y'all saw me touch my hair a couple of times before I even got into this, number one. Number two, when I first put this wig on in the morning and I brush out the curls and stuff, I basically of course just make the hair the way I want it to look for the most part. But again, the annoying thing is that the hair doesn't stay how I originally brushed it out. So it's like constantly throughout the day I'll be doing whatever, and then like slowly but surely, like the hair just ends up looking a mess. Like I just adjusted it again, but it's like it doesn't stay the way you technically like lay it. So like I'm constantly adjusting it, I'm constantly touching this hair, I'm constantly running my hands through this hair, and to me it just drives me nuts. Like I want to be able to style my hair in the morning and then not really have to worry about it throughout the day. But the amount of times I have to do this and try to like readjust it and like recurl my hair, mind you, I don't have a mirror in front of me, so I'm over here guessing and just hoping and praying that my hair is not looking crazy. Like y'all know those types of wigs that look nice a very specific way, but then anything outside of that, the wig low-key be looking crazy. That's literally how this wig is. So there's that. Then on top of that, I will say as far as shedding goes, considering the amount of times I be having to run my hands through this hair to adjust it and manipulate it or whatever, shedding really isn't that big of a deal. Like yeah, we'll get like 1 or 2 strands here and there, but shedding is very, very minimum on this wig, so that's a pro, I guess. But as far as tangling, you do get like a little bit of pushback, especially in like the nape area. That's usually where it's like the most tangled. But honestly, tangling isn't like insane. Like it's not like, oh my gosh, this is unbearable and I need to keep a brush on me. It's like it's not bad, but at the same time it's not like, oh yeah, this hair doesn't tangle. So will you need a brush with this hair? Not really. I mean, if you want to keep one on you, you can, but you can definitely just get away with finger combing your hair, because even me running my fingers through this hair now, again, I'm getting a little bit of pushback, but it's not like it's like this. Like that's definitely not the case. I think that's pretty much it for the most part. I will say, would I recommend for y'all to get this wig? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Again, sorry, that's another thing I forgot to talk about. The texture of this hair, y'all. I don't know if it's because of the fact that I keep touching it, but like before, when I first got this hair, it was buttery, it was soft, it was smooth, it was very nice, right? But now after like the almost 2-week mark of me wearing this hair as my everyday wig, I would say the texture of this hair reminds me of like a Party City wig. You feel me? Like if you know, you know. If you know, you know, but it's giving that. So again, bringing back to my original point, no, I absolutely do not recommend for you guys to get this hair. If you do want a similar style to this, the Outre Arlissa wig, I would highly, 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 highly suggest you guys get that wig. I should have just got that wig, to be honest. But again, for the content and for y'all, I did want to, you know, dip my hands into doing different styles and stuff like that. So that's why I went ahead and got Miss Outre Amanda. But again, no, especially with this bang part constantly touching the side of my face, and I'm constantly doing this,
it drives me insane.
Okay, it literally drives me nuts. Like I can't do it, especially at work, bro. I just cannot. That's pretty much all my grievances when it comes to this hair. I will say that too to anybody in my personal life, because I do know my friends and family be watching me. If any of y'all want this wig, let me know, and I will either drop it off personally or I will mail it to you, because for me, I'm not doing nothing with this hair. I already know, like I'm not re-wearing this hair again. Like I'm gonna throw this wig in my wig box, but best believe I'm not installing this hair again. I literally have no desire to try to revamp this hair. But anyways, but yeah, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to your girl down below. And please do not forget to hit that like button as well, and then also put your post notifications on, okay? So you guys will be notified every single time your girl posts. But yeah, but I hope you guys have a great day or evening or whatever time you guys happen to be watching this, and I will definitely see you guys in my next one.